A 2x1 starter footprint gives almost unlimited options for base designs. And with knowing that, I decided to create a design that has everything a Rust player would ever want in a white, combining comfort, defendability, and even looks, all packed into one simple design. So without any more talking, I present to you all the Anubis. What is up, boys? Welcome to the tour of the Anubis. Now, this base design is a 2x1 starter core, and it could be lived in by like 3 to 4 people, maybe more, and it could even be lived in by a dedicated solo. So yeah, without any more talking, let's drop off this disconnectable TC and check out the base. Taking off the window and checking out this upkeep, it's gonna be 1600 stone and 600 metal frags, and this is gonna be ×2 as a mirror is across that. Coming out of here, this is how you disconnect the TC. Just place a square roof inside of the square right here. That will stability override that, and then replace it very simply, just like so. Now we can go to the right side and check out this mirror disconnectable as well. Taking off the window, we'll see 400 metal frags and then another 900 stone on this one. And this one will be mirrored directly across the base, and then that one that we just checked out will be that mirror as well. Again, very simple disconnect. Just place the roof inside of here. That will override all of this. And then this one's gonna be a little different. You have to place a wall frame here, square, and then a triangle, and then you can remove this one, and it will all be back together. Now we could run all the way back to the gatehouse and check out the actual inside of the base. Now hopping in the front door, we can see off to the left we have a nice little window to door campers. And stepping in here we have beds and boxes to stand on to get nice 2 peeks into the compound. Very simple in here, just 2 bed respawns. Coming out of the front door into the actual main compound, we have 2 turrets above with some drop box loot. And then to the left and right we have 2 furnaces, protected by 2 walls on the outside layer. Running either to the left or right side, we do have this nice little funnel compound right here. Run all the way around, and opening this double door will create the full funnel. No one can get in or out. And jumping in here, we have another 2 bed respawns with boxes to get great peeks onto the outside of the compound and in your funnel as well. And then behind the single door right here, we have another battery inside of this funnel. Running around more, you can see this is the other side of the compound, just a nice mirror. Again, that funnel right here. Before I continue with any more of the tour, we need to thank today's sponsor. Howl.gg is an online Rust gambling site with tons of exciting house games, like Jackpot, Blackjack, The Wheel, and Coin Flip. If house games aren't quite your thing, then you can use my code SECRET to play over 2,000 slots and live games. You can instantly deposit and withdraw with Rust skins, CSGO, TF2, Visa, PayPal, and crypto. Howl also has a rain feature that gives balance every 30 minutes to their on-site chat. Make sure to use my code SECRET to get a free $1 when signing up. Once again, thank you to Howl for sponsoring this video. Then running all the way back around through the funnels, you'll notice a front door, and this is going to be one of the 2. If you open this one, the front door can actually be left open and nobody can even access it. So yeah, this is one of the 2 front doors. Stepping inside of here, we're greeted by a locker, some boxes off to the right for quick drop box, and then the left jump up is going to be the actual main entrance. Then jumping up through the single door, you'll notice behind another single door you'll have a battery, and then behind this single door you'll have 2 more drop box loots. And then walking through this double door, this is going to be the main second story of the base, the main kind of loot spot. So right here against this wall, if you place a triangle, it will open up a hidden bunker with 5 boxes inside of there, and this will be on both sides. You can see inside of there, plenty of loot. And then we have 4 boxes off to the right sides of both of these behind a window. Then we have room for deployables all the way around here. Now making our way towards the drop down, this is going to be the main entrance into the 2x1 through a few furnaces. And then taking a nice little airlock into the actual 2x1, this is going to be the main starter of the base. So you got 4 boxes, 3 furnaces, and then a tier 2 with some bags on the ground. And then main upkeep on this base is going to be 4,300 metal and 8,600 stone. And then jumping back up out of the main 2x1 starter, we could take one of the 2 jump ups on either side up to the 3rd story. And this story is going to be like the shooting floor, retake floor, respawn floor. Before exploring more into the actual shooting floor, off to the right and left side through this little passageway, you have a single door that'll open into an insane little peek area. Now this will give you 2 little window peeks down into the compound, and you can even peek out far into the outside of the compound. Now the reason this area is so insane is because the way that it's hidden on the base, from the outside you can barely even see there's a peek there, so you would never expect to get shot from there. And when you're peeking, you can see almost every angle on the base. Also, there is a bed, 2 small boxes, and a locker able to fit inside of here. And then again, I said that is mirrored, so if you go to the other side, this is exactly on the opposite side. It also gives you some of those angles that you can't get with wide gaps. Just go straight down into the compound. But yeah, now that we know of those, we can actually go into the main shooting floor portion, which is going to give you some roof peek ups and then nice little drop down peeks onto the base. This one has a window just so you don't get shot at in the feet, but you can take it off and peek just as easily. We just have some boxes to fit the crouch meta up here. And then we have some nice little roofs to give you nice little slit peeks all across this side. Now these roofs also convert into a nice little half cap peek onto the roof, preventing any top down raids on any side. Nice little ankle biters all around, and then you have these half cap peeks all the way around. And this is mirrored on both sides. Again, you have those peaks on all sides. Great angles all the way around, and from the roof, nobody's going to be able to expect it. Now, after fully checking out the shooting floor, we're going to take one of the 2 jump ups onto the main roof. And you'll see the roof is pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple, but there is a lot of angles that you're not going to expect. So on both these sides, you do have a low wall peak that you can crouch on and peek from the outside of your base. And then above that is going to be a bedroom. I call it an M2 tower, but if you want a roof camp up here, it has 3 windows all the way across with some bed respawns inside of here. This is just great for an online raid when they're not expecting it. You can just spawn in here and grab your loot and kill the raider. And then other than that, we have 2 turrets on both sides. Again, those peaks up, you could tell from right here. Now, one more thing you can do on top of the roof. On top of the square, go ahead and slap a windmill down on both sides. This will just give you the power that you need without having to build up an insane amount of frames. With that being said, the base showcase is complete. If you guys want to learn how to build it for your next wipe, come and follow me into the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Welcome everybody to the build tutorial for the Anubis. Now grab out your square foundation to start off the build and go ahead and place 2 of them to the right and left side. Upgrade these both to stone and then wall off the back side like this. Put a ceiling on top of that. And then grab a TC and put that in the far left corner. And then place a double door frame down with a double door on top of that. And this can be your 1x1 sealed up. Now since I'm going to expand out into a 2x1 fully, I'm going to break this door right here. And I'm going to go ahead and place a door frame right here. And then place all the rest of the walls around here with a roof on top. Grab out your single door and place that on top. And then I'm going to go outside and place a shelf for the inside 1x1. And then upgrade that. And delete all the excess buildup. And now you have the 2x1 starter fully done. Now at this point, I'm going to put all the boxes, the bags, the furnaces, and the tier 2 workbenches. Now, I like sealing up this section with a garage door. And then to the left side, you can place a tier 2 right in front of the door. And then all across the back side, you can place furnaces. And then underneath for another box, go ahead and place that. And then right below here, we can fit perfectly 2 bags. Just like this. And now your starter is complete. Now we can expand out into an airlock. Single door, and then place a roof on top of there. And then go ahead and place a door facing inside. Again, this will create the airlock for that inside. And then go ahead and connect 2 more triangles right here. Upgrade these both. And then put walls around the back sides of them. Now this right here is going to be your jump up onto the 2nd story. You can either do furnace jump up or you can just do a half height jump up. I like to do furnaces because you can actually smelt stuff while jumping up. Double door frame. And then place a triangle on top of here. And then you can just place a frame on top of this one if you would like. If not, place nothing. Now to seal off the actual jump up, go to the red side of the jump up and go ahead and place a half wall and a window on top of that. Upgrade these both. And then to the left, go ahead and place a full wall. And then upgrade that as well. And then in the center, go ahead and place a floor triangle. And then a double door frame. And you can either place a double door or a garage door if you do have it. But I'm going to place a double door because the people above cannot get down into your base. And now that all of this is sealed up, now we can work on the jump ups and the honeycomb around the base. Go ahead and jump off the back side of the base and go ahead and place 3 triangles just like this. Upgrade all of these. And then go ahead and just make this honeycomb all the way around. Make sure you give yourself a way to get out of here. And then hard side walls facing out. Delete the top one. and then another one inside of there, and place 3 triangles to seal that fully off. And this is what it should look like, a honeycombed 2x1. Now we're going to honeycomb these corners right here on the squares. Drop off the base and go ahead and place a triangle foundation, a triangle roof, and 2 walls around that. So what it should look like. Now replicate that on the other side. Foundation, roof, upgrade these both, and then place 2 more walls around that. Now at this point, you're probably wondering where you're going to get a jump up from, so we're going to place those right now. On the front side of these 3 triangles, go ahead and place a square foundation, and then to the left, go ahead and place 2 triangles like this, and then squares off of the front of those. This is what it should look like. Upgrade everything here to stone. And then on the front side, this is going to be your front door, so go ahead and place a single door right here, and then walls all the way around, upgrading all of this to stone. Now, this right side is going to be a loot room. You probably know in the tour. So go ahead and fully wall this in. Just create that into a loot room. And then go ahead and place a ceiling right here and right here. And then 1 more triangle right here. Now, after placing this triangle, go ahead and grab walls and place them all the way above on the 2nd story. Except for this one right here. And go ahead and place a single door right here. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then place a square roof all the way at the top, and you probably can't reach that, so upgrade that later. Then grab a square roof and place that in. Upgrade that to stone, and this is going to be your main jump up. Again, you can upgrade that stone now. And then I like to place a loot room up here, a little half height shelf, so go ahead and grab a half wall, triangle, and then place a square inside of here and upgrade that. That way you can fit 2 boxes above your loot room. I like to place a ramp on top of that as well. And then a single door can seal this up fully. And just for more stability, I like to grab a floor frame just like this and place that inside of there. Also looks a little bit better. And then place a double door frame right here just for more protection to the jump up. And then that right side can have another double door. Now seal the front side off with a single door. And this side of the jump up is complete. Now after completing the jump up on this side, go ahead and mirror that on the exact opposite side. Square right here, 2 triangles on either side, and then squares in front of here. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then place a single door on the front with walls all the way around. Upgrade everything you see here to stone as well. And then this left side is going to be the jump up, so the right side is going to be the loot room. Then place roofs all the way around except for that left section. Triangle here, and then grab out your walls and place them all on the 2nd story just like this with the single door same spot. Upgrade everything you see here to stone as well, and then a roof on top of that, and then a square roof facing up for the jump up. And then before placing your single door, upgrade that as well. Before placing your single door, go ahead and grab a half wall and place your half gap inside of there. It makes it a little bit tricky with the single door already placed in there. And then the single door to seal everything off. Again, for more stability, go ahead and grab a frame. Place that right there. And then place double door frames all the way in here and spam doors. And then grab a single door and seal off the actual front of the base. Now, after completing that, we can complete the 2nd story, and then we'll go out to the compound and the gatehouses and everything. But it does look a little bit scuffed right now, but you have to trust me, it will look really, really nice after everything's done. So right here, go ahead and place a double door frame just like this, and this will be on both sides, so go ahead and do that both sides. And then place a wall on the back side right here. I guess you could do that on both sides as well. And then you're going to copy this jump up that you did right here on this triangle right here. So same thing, half wall and a window on top of that. And then a jump up like that. Double door frame. And then leave the top open as well. Make sure to not place a triangle and only a frame. And you can look up in the opening up here. Then I like to place a double door, and these are later going to be replaced for garage doors because they're going to be the jump ups, but just leave them as double doors for now. Then you can seal these up with garage doors if you have them. If you don't have garage doors, then place double doors on these sections as well. Then when that's complete, go ahead and place roofs on top of here. And then this inside corner right here is going to be a battery, so place a single door over there. And then you can place a single door over there and just place a battery when you have it. Same thing here. And this battery spot is really nice because nobody's going to raid through this single door right here. Again, place that battery when you do have it, no rush. And then a double door frame in the center with 2 square roofs. And everything on this story is complete. You can place some boxes on the floor if you don't have enough starter space, but yeah. Now, after placing the entire second story and getting all of that situated, now we're going to place the multi-TC bunker. Now, go to the 2 triangle sections where they're missing and place a triangle right here. And off the triangle, go ahead and place 7 squares out with a triangle at the very end. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with a triangle at the end. And delete all of the squares back, including the one right there. Now, off of this triangle, go ahead and place half moons all the way back until you're connected to the base. And then this should line up perfectly with the base. Go ahead and place 3 triangles like that, and then delete everything that is not stone right there. Now, make sure you have the wall placements perfectly and exactly how I do, or else the bunker will not work above you. Now, place walls on the outside of these 3 triangles, and then make sure you have a way out. So go ahead and place a half wall out of twig and jump out of there. Then go ahead and delete that half wall and place walls outside like this. Make sure they're hard side facing out. Now, one thing that's weird about the bunker is that you cannot place walls on this section right here or this section. So make sure to leave these open, and it should look exactly like this. And I'll show you later why it doesn't work, but just trust me. Now, on top of these 3 triangles, go ahead and place 3 more triangles. And then in front with the 2 triangles missing right here, go ahead and place them connected to the base. And there should be a little line right here. And this is where you're going to disconnect, have the offset bunker like that. Now, after building this 3 triangle bunker right here, we're going to build the external TC mixed with a gatehouse because it's all in one order. So off this 3 triangle part, go ahead and place a square, another square off of that, upgrade this one to wood and this one to stone. And then off the right and left side, go ahead and place triangles just like this. And then off the front side, go ahead and place another triangle, and that is going to be stone as well. Now for the external build out, go ahead and place a triangle, 3 squares, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 last triangles facing all the way back, and upgrade all of these to stone. Leave this first one to wood, and then delete the rest of the twig back. This is what everything should look like right now. And we're going to build the gatehouse so we can connect it to the external easily. Now off the front side, go ahead and place a single door. Right and left side, go ahead and place windows just like this. And then back inside the compound, go ahead and place windows. And then the center point is going to be another single door. And then seal that all the way up. And then 2 single doors will seal that off with 2 windows on both sides. Now on the left and right side, connect another triangle off the front side. And this is just going to be another half height peak. Let's go ahead and place that for now. This is what it should look like. And then to create an airlock on the front, go ahead and place a single door to the right. Window there. Seal that all the way up. And then a window to the left. And then another single door. This is what it should look like right now. And then build the external right now as well. So go ahead and place on the left side 2 half walls just like this. It is very important to do the half walls or else the disconnectable will not work. Walls all the way around and then a single door on the front side. Upgrade all of this to stone. Then seal off the front side with a single door. And place a TC on the far left side with a window over that. Now to connect both of these back, we're going to need frames. So go ahead off the external and place a square like that. Then off the gatehouse, place a triangle with another square off of that. And then connect them finally with a square in the center. Upgrade all this to stone. And now your gatehouse is connected to your external TC. And how to disconnect it, grab a square roof and just override that as well. Break that and replace it with a square. And everything will be good. Now, after building all of that, one last thing to do on top of the gatehouse is a half floor just like this. 2 half walls in the center. And then put roofs on top of here. And then you'll notice below the 2 right sides are going to be the turrets, and then the center is going to be Dropbox loot. But don't worry too much about the deployables and everything. That will be later on with the compound. Also, one last thing before you do and mirror this on the other side, make sure to upgrade this wood now to stone or even sheet metal. And yeah, now you can mirror everything you've just placed on this exact opposite side right here. Then same thing on this side, grab a triangle like that, go 7 squares out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the triangle at the very end, and delete all of the squares back. Then off here, go half moons all the way back. Again, it is until it connected the base. 3 triangles right here. Upgrade all of these to stone and delete everything back. Again, follow this very carefully as you cannot place the walls right here. So place them all on the outside first. And make sure you can get out of here. Delete the half wall and place walls all the way around. Half hard side facing out. Again, do not place this wall in between the triangle right here as it will mess up the bunker if you do. 3 triangles on top of here. And then again, 3 triangles connected to the base. Should make that little gap. And then the external and the gatehouse placement right now. Go ahead and place 2 squares off of the 3 triangles. Upgrade this to stone and this to stone. Left and right side are going to be the triangles. And then the front side is going to be another triangle. Then the external build out is going to be a triangle, 3 squares, and then 3 last triangles to do that. First one can be wood, and then delete all of the rest back. Upgrade all this to stone as well. And now we can create the gatehouse. Left and right side, I'm just going to place the actual triangles now. And then a single door can go on both sides with windows all the way around. And then ceilings on top of here. Everything's twig, so just upgrade all of this to stone. And then seal this off with windows and single doors. Again, last thing on top of the gatehouse is going to be the half walls. Now come to the front on this triangle and go ahead and place a single door to the left and a window to the right. Upgrade these both. And then on top, go ahead and place a triangle, window, and single door. Make sure it does create an airlock as this is very important. And then go to the external TC. Left side, go ahead and place 2 half walls. Again, very important to place the half walls. Walls all the way around with a single door on the front. Triangles on the roof. And then seal that up with a TC in the corner. Now to connect everything back, grab frames. 1 off the external. And then 2 off the front and reconnect that all with triangle frames. Again, this is how you disconnect the TC. Go ahead and grab a square foundation just like that and place that inside of there. And that will override all of the stability. And now your external is connected to your gatehouse. Last thing, again, half walls all the way up here. And you can do this later if you want, but it just doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it now. And then section off this center part. And then to the right and left side is going to be the turrets. And then the center, again, is going to be the Dropbox loot. Now with the external TCs placed, now we can build the bunker without it decaying. So come onto the second story after you're done with all of that. To the right side, first of all, go ahead and place walls all the way around here. This is just going to be a single 4-box loot room, so just leave that open for now. And then on the back side, go ahead and place a wall to the left, wall to the right, and then in the center, go ahead and place a half wall with a window. This is going to be the bunker, but that half wall is going to be a peak on the shooting floor. Upgrade all this to stone. And now for the bunker, go ahead and place a wall on the inside foundation just like this. You'll see a little crack in between that. And then on the left side, go ahead and place a wall on the outside. Should be a little offset peak right here. And then you'll know it works if you place a triangle roof in the corner right here, and it will open up. Now to seal up the roof on the actual bunker, go ahead and place triangle roofs on the inside of all of this. And then while having the bunker open, go ahead and place another triangle connected to all the other ones you just placed. It's important not to place the triangle on the outside ones or else the bunker will seal up. And then on the inside, go ahead and place connect triangles to the actual base. And upgrade all of that. Now you should see a little crack in the roof, and that is perfectly fine. Now you can actually come inside the bunker and go ahead and place the actual full loot room, just like this. And then go ahead and place the boxes inside of here. Also for the window, go ahead and place a window over that, and then an embrasure later on. Now jump outside the bunker, and to test if it works, break the actual twig, and the wall should go back up, and then if you did it correctly, if you place it, everything should go good. You can also place another box on the floor just like this, and another small box in the corner. Now before mirroring this exact thing on the other side, go ahead and place the actual 4-box loot room right here. Go ahead and place a half-height shelf just like this. Go ahead and place ramps on the bottom floor and the top floor. And then on the front side, go ahead and place a window. And then you can place boxes from the outside as well. In my opinion, the window just looks better, and it also is more expensive to raid. But now that you just completed the bunker and the loot room over here, go ahead and replicate all of this on the other side. Same thing over here, wall in this right side first. Place a roof over that. And then on this back side on the 3 triangles, go ahead and place a wall to the right, wall to the left, and the center, go ahead and place a half wall and a window. Upgrade all this to stone. This is what everything should look like. Again, on the right side, go ahead and place that wall on the inner side. Should have a little gap below. And then on this left side, go ahead and place the wall on the outside side. Again, that should give you a little line in between. Go ahead and upgrade the bunker. And then step up on top of the roof and place triangle roofs all the way inside of here. Again, connect this one while the bunker is open to that one. And then the 2 rest off the base. That line should look exactly like mine does. And then go back inside your base and create your actual loot room inside of here. Boxes inside of here. Again, the window frame above. And then you can place another box on the floor. Again, to test if it works, you can break that, open it one more time, and everything should work perfectly. Now again, to the right, place that 4-box loot room. Ramps on the floor and the roof. Then grab 4 boxes, place those all down. Then place that window over there. And now everything on this floor should be all sealed up. The next thing to do is to give yourself roof access, so go ahead and replace these double doors right now for garage doors. If you do, of course, have them. Now this is what everything should look like from the outside of the base. Now the next step for the base is going to be creating the funnel right here, and then the compound, and then we'll build up the shooting floor, and everything will be done. Now to place down the funnel, go to the front door right here and go ahead and place 5 squares off of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a triangle at the very end. Delete all the squares back. Now off this triangle, go ahead and place half moons all the way back. And then off of this one, go ahead and place a square and delete all of the rest back. Now off of here, go ahead and grab the triangle and the square and upgrade these both. And then to the left and right side, go ahead and grab 2 more triangles and place them in towards the base. Upgrade all this to stone, and this is how it should look from above. Now pull out your window into the right and left sides on these triangles right here. Go ahead and place 2 of those with a double door in the center. And then grab out your full wall and seal off the backside all the way around that triangle. And then seal off the actual roof with a combination of ceilings. A double door on the front facing out, and this will create the actual funnel, as you can see. When it's shut, people can run through, but when it's open, nobody can run through. And then on the inside, go ahead and place windows like this. The backside, again, as I said, is going to be a battery. So if you don't have the battery at this point, don't worry, but just place a single door over that if you want. And then for the actual embrasure placement, I like to place a horizontal embrasure facing the inside towards you. Now, as for the deployables inside the actual funnel right here, I like to place a mixture of beds. And then I like to place lockers on the outside of the triangles. And then on the floor, you can place small boxes as well. Now, as for the outside, we're not quite done. So to the left and right side, go ahead and place walls just like this. Upgrade those both to stone. And then create a half wall just like this with a triangle on top of that. Delete the half wall and place a frame. And then on top, create a triangle like that. Upgrade that to stone. Same thing here. Half wall, triangle, triangle above, and then a double door frame, and upgrade all that to stone. Now, before we mirror this on the other side, there is a few more things we need to place, such as the turret pods. So go ahead and place half walls all the way around up here. And then on the inside, go ahead and place frames just like this. And then place roofs on top of here. And then to the left and right side, since these are going to be turret pods, go ahead and place double door frames over these. On the lower side, I like to upgrade those to sheet metal. And then go on both sides and do that. And then I'll show you how I'm going to place them. So I'm going to place a turret below just like this. And then in front of that, I'm going to place a chain link gate. So that is going to be the one with the door and not the full wall. And then in the center, this is going to be a drop box loot. So just place whatever you guys want in there, such as boxes. And then above here, you can place barricades just like this. 2 can fit perfectly and keep everybody out. And this is what everything on top of that should look like. Now, since the funnel is not connected to the main base, you need to create an external TC so it does not decay. So let's do that right now. So off this triangle right here, off the left side, go ahead and place a triangle like that, and then 2 more connected off that. And then off the front side, go ahead and place 2 squares out like this, and then 3 triangles like so. This is what it should look like. Now upgrade these 3. Upgrade this one to wood, and then delete all the rest back. Now come to the actual external and grab 2 half walls just like this and place those in the center. Walls all the way around, and to the right side you can place a door. Upgrade everything to stone with roofs on top. Then seal this off with a single door. And then grab your TC and place a window over that in the corner. Now grab out your square frame just like this and go ahead and place that off the actual external. And then off the funnel, go to the left side and place a triangle frame like that. And then below the actual frame like this, go ahead and place a double door frame. Leave this twig. Then place another square like that. And then 2 more triangles to connect those back. And then later you can delete that double door frame. Upgrade all of this so it is all together. And that is all it should look like. Now to disconnect it, go ahead and place a square roof just like that. And that'll disconnect all of that. And then how to replace it, go ahead and grab that double door frame. Square off of there, and then a triangle like that. Upgrade everything, and then delete the double door frame. And then go ahead and mirror this all on the other side. Again, come to the front door and go 5 squares straight behind you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a triangle off of that. And then delete all the squares back, leaving that triangle out there. Then off this triangle right here, go half moons all the way back to the base. And then off of this triangle right here, go ahead and place a square like that. Upgrade this triangle and this square right here and delete everything behind that. And then off the actual square, go right and left sides with triangles. And these will be facing towards the base. And then a window to the left and right side on here with a double door frame in the center. And then walls all the way around that back side. And then ceilings on top of here to seal that all off. Once that's done, go ahead and place windows. Double door frame facing out to create that nice little funnel. And then again, a single door behind you, and this can be a battery. Again, for the beds, just like this. Lockers to the left and right. And then small boxes on the floor. Then come out to the triangle right here and place a full wall to the left. Half wall on the bottom with a triangle above that. And then a double door frame all the way like that. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then from the inside, again, this is what it should look like. And replicate that on the right side, on the left side. Full wall on the right. Half wall, triangle. Double door frame, and then another triangle above you. Now from the inside, you can grab out your horizontal embrasure and place both of those facing the inside. Again, great angles inside the funnel. Now come up above the funnel and go ahead and place the half walls all the way up here. Roofs on top of those. Then separate the inside of here. And then on the right and left side, again, this is going to be a turret pod. So go ahead and place a double door frame over that. Again, a turret can go perfectly inside of both those triangles with a chain link gate over both of them. And then drop box loot right here. And then the barricades can be placed perfectly above. Again, 2 of those and not 3. Now the final thing is going to be the external TC off the back. So to the left side, go ahead and place a triangle. 2 more off of that. 2 squares forward. And then 3 triangles off of that. Upgrade the 3 triangles. Front one you can leave as wood, and then delete everything back. Now in the center, go ahead and place 2 half walls. Make sure they are half walls again. Walls all the way around with a entrance single door. Place roofs on top of there to seal that off. Single door. And then a TC in the corner with a TC window. Now connect them back. Frame like that. Double door frame below. Triangle, triangle. Square off of there. Triangle. And then delete the actual frame. Should connect everything back. And then grab a square roof again. Unconnect that. And then to reconnect, double door frame, square, and a triangle. Now that we have both the funnel gatehouses and all of that done, now we can place the barricades on top of here with a little bit more deployables, and then we can place the walls and go up to the shooting floor. Now up to the left and right sides, this can be another turret spot, so I'm just going to place them down for now. And then 2 boxes can go up here. Then final thing up here is going to be the barricade placement. So place 2 barricades angled inside, up there. And that should be everything on top of the gatehouse. Now go ahead and replicate that on the other side, and then we can place the walls down. Same thing here, turrets to the left and right. Boxes can go in the middle. And then above, go ahead and place the barricades. This is one more look above everything before we actually place the walls down. Now for the first compound wall placement, go ahead and angle it a little bit towards the funnel like this. Place that down. And go out and grab the other one and place that right there. Again, all the wall placements don't have to be perfectly fit, but as long as there's nobody getting through, you're good. Then go to the right side of this gatehouse and again, place it a little bit to the right. This is what that should look like for now. Now come to the other side again. Place those to the right. And then snap that one red on the funnel. Again, last side. Go ahead and place it a little bit facing the left. And then perfectly fit. And now that every compound wall is placed, now you can place the furnaces, and then we can go up to the shooting floor. Now grab the furnaces and place it as high as you can in the direct center. Now there is a few gaps that people can get around because this isn't a funnel wall. But just place it as high as you can as it looks a little bit nicer. Again, go to the center and place the furnace as high as you can. And do this on all the sides. And then last side over here. Now that everything in the compound is complete, all the walls, all the furnaces, and all the gatehouses are done, now we can move up on the base and go towards the shooting floor. Now before we build the actual shooting floor, we're going to go down to these little hidden peaks and build these first. So go down to the side that looks exactly like this. And then on the square side, go ahead and place half walls all the way around. Upgrade these to stone. And then in the center, go ahead and place a floor on top of there. And then windows all across this inside. This is what it should look like. And then to the right and left side all the way below, go ahead and place a double door frame like that. Then in the center right here up front, go ahead and place a single door. Frame over that. And then a ramp facing inside just like this. And I like to place this out of sheet metal. Now on those outside double door frames, go ahead and place the frames just like this. Triangle. Gives you a little bit of head glitch. Then on the front side, I like to seal this off with a window. And then on the right and left sides, I like to place inside facing horizontal embrasures. Then on the front side, you can place a locker. And then directly below you can place a bed. Then below you can squeeze in 2 more small boxes. And then grab out a single door and seal that front door off. Now everything inside of here is nice and snug and done. Now replicate this exact thing on the other side. Same thing, drop down here, half walls all the way around on top of the square. Floor on top of there, windows. Upgrade everything. Then to the right and left sides, again, down below, go ahead and grab those double door frames. Single door here, frame above that, with a ramp facing inside out of sheet metal. Then the triangle frames to the left and right side. Again, off the front side, seal that up. And then to the right and left side, inside facing horizontals. Off the front side, you can place that locker. And then 2 small boxes can go directly below. And then a single door can seal all of that up. Now to the left right here, go ahead and place a half wall and a window. And then on the right side, go ahead and place a half wall just like this. And this will be the jump up later on. But for now, we're just going to seal this off with a double door. Just like this. But this will be a garage door later on. Same thing here. Half wall window. Half wall on the right side. Floor triangle, because that's going to be the jump up. And then a double door. Again, that will be replaced with a garage door. Then to the right side right here, go ahead and place another half wall and a window. And then floors on top of here. And then seal that off with a double door. And then another double door. Same thing right here, half wall and a window. 2 double doors. And then 2 ceilings on top of that. And then on the outsides, go ahead and place double door frames just like this. Frames on top of their ceiling. And then garage doors on the outside to seal all that up. Now we can place windows all the way around. So on the right and left sides of this inner part, go ahead and place windows and upgrade those to stone. Center part, go ahead and even it out with a half wall. And then this side, go ahead and place another window. Should look all like this. And then this back side, go ahead and place a full wall. Now pull out your square roof just like this. And place one facing the inside. Upgrade that to stone. And then make sure this window right here, since this is going to be a window peak, is hard side facing the roof. Same thing do over here. Square roof just like that. Flip that as well. Now we can place a window to the right here. 2 frames in the center. And then 3 triangles just like this. And then 3 more triangles up in the front. Now, after placing roofs on top of the middle section, go to the outside and place the actual peak ups now. So place a low wall on this front part facing the actual roof, and then the rest should be all half walls. Upgrade all this to stone, and then place a roof on top of here. And your head should be smushed against this to give you a nice little head glitch. Same thing over here, half walls all the way around, other than the one directly to give you a nice little roof peak up. Roof on top of there to seal that up. Now you can place more frames inside of here, and place whatever embrasures you like. I like to place all vertical. Same thing right here, but that one you're going to have to place from the outside. Same thing, you're going to have to place that one from below. And the last thing to do inside of here is just spam garage doors or double doors, whatever you guys would like. And this section is now complete. Now replicate this on the exact opposite side. Same thing over here, windows on the inside to the left and right side. Center is going to be a half wall. And then window, and then walls on the outer sides right here. Again, make sure these both are facing outside. Since they're going to be facing the roof, you do not want to get soft-sided into. Now to the right side, go ahead and place a window like that. In the center, go ahead and place 2 double door frames. And then grab triangles above. Go ahead and place those like so. And then on the front side, seal that up as well with triangles. Now to the left and right side, grab out your square roof again. Place those both down. Low wall on the front, and then half walls all the way around. With a roof on top. Same thing over here, half wall, low wall, Upgrade everything to stone with a roof on top. Again, you can place the embrasures if you want now, and your garage doors as well. Now, one last thing in the shooting floor to place is going to be a square floor frame just like this. Just gives more stability and looks a lot better. Same, do that all the way across. Sometimes it takes a little bit of placing. And then once all those frames are placed, everything is done inside the shooting floor. The next thing to do is replace these double door frames with garage doors. Now we can go up to the actual roof and complete the rest of the base. Now at this point, finish the actual jump up right here. So place a half wall to the left and a full wall to the right. And then a double door on top of there. Same thing, wall to the right, half wall to the left. Frame, and a double door. Now there's a few more things we need to place on the roof before it is complete. Go behind the actual jump up right here and go to the square right here. And go ahead and place double door frames all the way around. And this will be able to create your M2 roof camping tower. Upgrade all these to sheet metal. And then windows all the way above on all of them. Upgrade these to stone. And then a floor up here. And then a low wall right here. Now the low wall below is going to be insane for peeking. And the up one right here is just going to be for beds. So place a double door frame over the front side square right here. And then a roof on top of there. And then on the outsides of all these, go ahead and place horizontal embrasures out here. And then seal it off with a double door. Now 2 beds can go right here, or it can be 1 bed and 1 locker. I like placing 1 bed, 1 locker if you're playing in a smaller group. Now that that's done, replicate that on the other side. Same thing here. Double door frames all the way around. 3 of them to be exact. All should be upgraded to sheet metal. Windows above all the way with stone. And then a low wall below right here. And then a floor like there. Again, this low wall is absolutely insane. Double door frame like that. Ceiling. Seal that all the way up. Embrasures all the way around. And if you even want, you can place a full seal on this. Again, I'm just going to place 2 beds inside of here, but if you want to change it up, you can. Now, the last thing to do is place the turret pod on both these square sides. So go ahead and place 3 triangle roofs just like this. Upgrade all these to stone. Should be a nice little hut looking thing. And do that on both sides. And then again, this is a turret pod, so go ahead and place a turret below. And this perfectly watches all the angles on the roof. Now the 2 last things to do on the roof is just upgrading the roof to all sheet metal. And then the final thing is to do parkour all the way up to here. On top of this square, go ahead and place a windmill. And do that on both sides. And after placing those windmills down, the base tutorial is actually complete. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.